Hello, it's day 45. Um, Today I wanted to talk about a very interesting oil. It comes from, it's only grown in a certain area, so it's a small area in Italy, and I guess there are a few being grown in Florida now also. But that is the bergamot or the bergamot um, fruit, and it is used for in perfumeries. It's a very um, it's very much wanted. It's a wonderful blending oil. It has wonderful properties. Um, it's great for uplifting the mood. It's also has very beneficial emotional benefits in the fact that um, it helps with feelings of self-worth. So when you are using this oil in a diffuser and you're having difficulty with self-worth, this can help improve your feelings of self-worth. So that's pretty cool. It's also helpful for insomnia. You can diffuse this oil to help have a more restful night's sleep, help you get to sleep. It's beneficial to use bergamot on areas where there could be any kind of fungal component because it does have an antifungal benefit. It has anti-inflammatory benefits, so it's great to apply to tired muscles or occasional discomfort in your muscles. It has benefits. The emotional benefits are wonderful. It outweighs a lot of the other benefits, the emotion. It's a very, very uplifting. It just makes you feel good. It is also useful to apply with a carrier oil to the chest to help if someone is having difficulty with their breathing and they're having the coughing and spasms in the bronchioles. It's helpful to calm that down and to reduce that action in the chest where the bronchioles are spasming. So it's helpful for that. We talked about the fungal properties. Reducing stress, that would go along with the other things. But it's really good for stress. So it's really good for an uplifting aroma for people who are having a low mood or sadness or worry. It's really helpful. One way they recommend is to apply is to put the bergamot in the belly button for feelings of self-worth. So you might try that if you're not feeling that you're worthy or not feeling good enough. That's a problem that many, many, many people have. I'm included. I have feelings of doubt within myself, wondering if I'm good enough to do certain things. And why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be good enough? I just have to keep working at it and keep trying, and I can accomplish anything, but I have to believe that. I have to believe that within myself. So get some bergamot, give it a try. I thought I would read you just a little bit out of the Emotions book. This is the New Emotions book, and it talks about bergamot, how bergamot has a cleansing effect on stagnant feelings, feelings of limiting belief system. Because of the core beliefs of being bad, unlovable, or not good enough, they seek to hide behind a facade of cheerfulness. So many times we seem to be cheerful on the outside, but inside we're feeling we're feeling different feelings. Let's put it that way. The feelings we're having are very different than for what we put out on the outside. They may fear revealing their true thoughts and feelings. Bergamot's powerful cleansing properties generate movement in the energy system, which in turn brings hope. So this is a great oil to diffuse and to enhance your the emotions. And it has neurotonic benefits, so it's helpful for the nervous system. It also has, we talked about the antifungal, also the antibacterial benefits. Bergamot is one that you can take internally. It has the food fact box, so you can take it internally to benefit the internal organs for digestion. And so therefore, it's a very useful oil. One thing I learned that I didn't know and that I haven't read before, but someone had an experience with, it was actually a doctor that I met at one of my recent classes. And he was telling me that he takes a little bit of carrier oil and puts it in his hand, and he adds about 4 drops of the bergamot, and he rubs it together, and he rubs it into his scalp when after he's washed his hair in the shower. He rubs it into his scalp and he massages it in really good into the scalp, and he leaves it for about 2 minutes, and then he rinses it out. And he said he had a little more, because he was thinning, and so he had a little more fallout, but then he said then all of a sudden he started feeling fuzzy up in his scalp, and he was regrowing his hair. So he is a true believer in bergamot helping with hair loss. So, and improving, so stimulating the scalp so that your hair will regrow. So what have you got to lose? Give it a try. I mean, it's, if we've got a little bit of hair loss, we're anxious to get that hair back. So give it a try. Anyway, that's it for today. And I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.